is what victory feels like. Yeah!
Blood alone moves the wheels of history!
And this was no ordinary victory. This was a fork in the road of human civilization.
It has been a lifetime struggle, a never-ending fight.
You know, there are elections that come and go. Some elections are, important, some are not. But this one, this one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Once more rise and be worthy of this historical hour.
That looked like a Nazi salute. Okay, that is Sig Heil.
Elon Musk has been a naughty bad boy. So as you saw and as you're probably aware, he kind of did what looked like a zig hail at Trump's victory rally, and the left are not happy about it. Now Elon says it was innocent. Here he is saying the radical leftists are really upset that they had to take time out of their busy day praising Hamas to call me a Nazi. Yeah, it's kind of ironic, but everyone on the left thinks his mask has slipped off. He's actually a secret Nazi. He has been all along. I mean, like the richest man in the world spent his entire fucking life building electric cars, building rocket ships, doing all the shit that he does, progressing humanity, just to come out and do a zig heil and drag Trump down with him. I mean, it's just ludicrous. Let's have a closer look. So as I said, the left have a lot of opinions about this. One of the more interesting ones was from America's favourite Big Booty Latina, AOC.
You're gonna do a Sig Heil? You're gonna do a Hail Hitler? Or their rebrand a Roman salute? From behind the presidential seal of the United States of America? It's on. It's on.
Now, specifically, what is on AOC? What the fuck are you going to do about it? The guy put his hand on his heart, then raised his hand in the air, as if to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean, he actually said those words. But Elon, as we know, is a massive, massive shitposter. So he came out with this. Don't say Hess to Nazi accusations. Some people will Goebbels anything down. Stop goring your enemies. His pronouns would have been he, Himmler. Bet you did not see that coming. Oh, fuck, that's classic. That's what we love about Elon. I mean, for a guy that's so fucking serious, he's such a shitposter. Now, the way I see it, there's three possibilities here. The first is he did not mean it. He's innocent. This was an innocent gesture, and he actually meant from the bottom of my heart, thank you. The second, and the one that all the lefties are going with, is he's an actual Nazi. Like I said, he spent all his life doing all this amazing shit, helping humanity, building rocket ships, building electric cars, running massive fucking companies, all to come out, throw his mask away and admit that he's a fucking Nazi. And the third option, and I don't know, this might be a stretch, but he's a shitposter. He's got a wicked sense of humour, and he knew the left would spaz out, but he's got plausible deniability. I mean, it's obviously A or C. I sort of tend to lean towards C. Like, he's done some pretty edgy trolls in the past on a massive, massive scale. I don't think he's a Nazi. He's obviously not a Nazi. But he does have a pretty out there sense of humour. I don't know, maybe he's just an autistic spaz and this was all innocent. But either way, the media ran with it, because of course they did. Just like they do to anyone that slightly leans right. I mean, if it's one of their own, no problem. Hillary Clinton, Pocahontas, Kamala Harris, they can zig heil to their fucking heart's content. But Elon does it, it's a fucking meltdown. I mean, it happens all the time.
CNN, during the COVID times in particular, whenever I get in trouble, the photo they would use of me was me at the UFC weigh-ins. So when I do the weigh-ins, I announce the weigh-ins. I say, welcome to the weigh-ins, everybody. I'm waving to the crowd. That's what they did. So they would use this photo of me to try to make it look like I was some sort of a Nazi.
In this country, we hate Nazis. Kind of like a foundational defining thing. Two of probably the most foundational defining things about American history is that we beat the Confederates and we beat the Nazis. And I don't know what side people may be on today, but I still am not rocking with anyone sympathetic to Nazis.
AOC is not rocking with the Nazis, man. I don't get down with the Reich shit, man. Fucking hell, what a zombie. Like I said, in my estimation, it's A, B, or C. He's innocent, he didn't know what he was doing, he's a Nazi, or he was fucking around, he was shitposting. Anyway, the Young Turks have opinions about this. Let's watch.
That looked like a Nazi salute, okay? That is Sig Heil.
Yeah, and you look like a greasy roll of fucking kebab meat, Cenk. What's that got to do with anything? I swear to God, he's getting fatter. Look at this guy. Fucking hell.
And if you notice on the second one, in the first one, he put it on his heart and then did this sign. And that's his plausible deniability. What? I was just saying from my heart, right? But look at on the second one, he forgets to put it on his heart, and he just Sig Heil.
No.
Then he puts it on his heart.
No, he does in the beginning too, in the second time.
No, he run it again. I didn't see that.
Yes, he did, Chunk. You can clearly see him put his hand on his heart. I don't think he's used to this pushback from Anna. He's like, bitch, I pay you to fucking agree with me. And more recently, she's like, shut the fuck up, Chunk. You don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so there he is. He does it in the front, then he turns around. Are there people, like, is there a crowd? See, he puts it.
No, I don't. All right, anyway, it doesn't matter. You guys all saw it. He went. I don't think he put it on his heart. That's why he did it afterwards.
You're fucking wrong, Chunk. But I mean, even if you did think he put his hand on his heart the second time, you'd still be saying he's a fucking Nazi. Because you're a lying hack, Chunk. And Anna is gonna outgrow you. She's gonna leave you, and she's gonna do much better than the Young Turks. In my opinion anyway, it's coming.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. What matters is the way he did it.
Oh, he waved his hand Nazily. See her facial expression then. Shut the fuck up, Chunk. I'm not going along with your shit anymore. Anyway, I think Anna makes a good point, as she kind of does increasingly recently. It's really weird, it's kind of scary.
It wasn't, I just raised my hand and I waved. He did a salute. So anyways, look guys, mission accomplished for Elon Musk. Everybody's talking about it. But when guys, even if it's just to get attention, when you're doing Sig Heils, disconcerting, deeply troubling.
Chunk, you run a show called the Young Turks. The Young Turks was a movement that genocided the fucking Armenians. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, imagine if Elon Musk started a movement, right? And said, oh yeah, we're gonna call ourselves the Nazis. I mean, that's what you've done. That's the equivalent of what you've done. And he puts his hand in the air. Maybe it was innocent, maybe it was a shitpost. And you're all like, oh my God, it's the fucking Fourth Reich, it's the Fourth Reich. Shut up, Chunk. Let your co-host talk.
Look, the one thing that I know without a shadow of a doubt is that these guys get their rocks off on making people on the left panic and freak out. And so they intentionally troll and they intentionally do things to get the kind of reaction that Elon Musk, congratulations, got today. I have a lot of issues with Elon Musk. I don't think he's a Nazi, okay? Remember, just a few short weeks ago, MAGA was going after him over him wanting to loosen restrictions and the cap on H-1B visas because he wants to bring more high-skilled Indian workers into the country. It's not exactly something a Nazi would want to do.
Thank you, Anna. No, it's not. Now, I didn't comment on that visa situation because I'm not American and I was kind of busy, you know, enjoying Christmas. But whatever your view on that, I think the tempered position would be as long as it helps the country. And by the country, I mean the citizens of the country. As in, immigration should benefit Americans. It shouldn't disadvantage them. It shouldn't take jobs away from them. But like I said, I'm not in a position to have a strong opinion. I'm not American and Australia's immigration system is fucked. Anyway, I just wanted to cover this because I thought it was funny. I always think lefties freaking out is funny. In fact, I think anyone freaking out is funny. It's just a good time all round. It's just the left tend to do it a lot more. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any comments, leave them down below or at my Twitter. It's at bear_ing. All right, thanks again. I'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
Recession, give me better times, give me better times. Recession, give me better times, better times. Recession.